Welcome back to What's New in the Mat-Su. I'm Andrea Rail with Jack White Real Estate, your host today. I am here with Tracy Lorentz, owner of Tracy's Treasures right here in Wasilla. How are you today, Tracy?
I'm wonderful.
Good. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, definitely.
So, Tracy, tell me a little bit about your business here.
Well, raised my kids, finished everything, needed to find something to do, and I started making furniture, wood furniture, because I'm a carpenter by trade. And I started doing the Made in Alaska fairs.
Okay.
And it got so busy that I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't keep up. So I went to a co-op.
Okay.
And as in the co-op, I kept growing. And every time someone would leave the co-op, I'd take their spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally got to a point where my husband was like, Tracy, get your own place.
Yeah, we can't keep this in our house anymore. It's growing.
And so voila.
Yeah.
Here's
and
Tracy's Treasures.
Is the most beautiful place. If you guys have not been in here yet, you have to stop by because it is the most beautiful, just whimsical, everything. They have everything you could want in here for decorating your home or for gifts or craft projects.
Compliment. I appreciate it.
I first came in here because I was looking for some gifts for a welcome home basket, and you guys have the cutest
lots
and
of gifts.
funny, tons of funny, just great.
I just love customers laughing. If I can have a customer laugh and leave the store without anything, I did my job.
Yeah.
We need more laughter in this day and age, so.
Absolutely, I agree. And it is, and I think so too. And there's this one towel. I just grabbed one yesterday for a welcome home basket. It's so funny. It says, husbands, don't question your wife's choices. You're one of them. I think it's hilarious. So anyways.
He may not think so, but you do.
I know. It's for the wife anyway.
Hey, as long as it makes them smile when they walk in the kitchen or wherever they put it, that's the job.
Yeah, absolutely. So you said you started as a, you started building furniture yourself because you're a carpenter by trade?
I was a finished carpenter, mostly laid tile.
Okay.
I did that for like 28 years or longer.
Awesome.
Long time.
Yeah.
I had good daddies.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I did that, and then once the kids were, gone, I thought, well, I'll just start making more furniture, and I started selling it, and then it just took off.
And so do you still build furniture?
I do when I have time, but it seems to be really busy sometimes.
Yes. Oh, especially this time of year. I bet it's picking up.
And every once in a while, I just have to go into my workshop and just smell wood. Yeah. I go and I make something, just randomly make something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes me happy.
I do love building furniture too. It is so fun to I'm sure I just usually use 2x4s. I've done a small bit of my own little fun things, but it feels so rewarding. And then when you have something in your home and you're like, oh, I made this myself too.
Well, it makes my husband happy because I have a tendency to knock stuff out, and he'll come home and go, what did you do? And I'm like, well, it's not like I'm not going to finish it.
Yes.
And so I've probably tiled my kitchen floor 6 times in 20 years.
Oh, goodness. I should have you come to my house.
I get bored of looking at the same thing. That's why when people come in, they're like, well, it looks different.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like things to stay the same. I get stagnant. So I'm like, oh, time to rip it up and change it.
Yeah. Well, good you have a lot of energy.
Yes,
I bet it takes a lot to move these things around. But
actually, it doesn't actually. No.
It's not too bad.
Just give me a little caffeine and we're good.
Yeah, that's awesome. So now you've been here in this location, right here close to Lowe's. We're right over here off of the Parks Highway, next to Sakura, right behind, next to the UPS store and close to Lowe's. How long have you been in this spot?
It'll be 2 years, December 11th.
Awesome.
Yes.
And so this is your first storefront. Before this, you were just out of your home.
So I had a small store here, and then the next lady, she left, so I took her store, and then another lady left, and I took hers.
Yeah, you just keep growing.
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah, well,
but it's fun, and I love the customers. I love customer service.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do I love customer service?
Me too.
I don't know what it is about it, but
I don't know. It's something wonderful, I think, because I feel the same way about customer service, and even in real estate, I feel like this is such a great opportunity for me to just give really great customer service.
Definitely.
It's so nice to, I think
it's a dying breed.
Love language, It's like doing kind things, or what is it called? The acts of service. It's a good love language.
It is.
They're all good, but that's how I feel.
I like to make people happy.
Yeah, me too.
Even relaxed, if that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So now you've been here for 2 years, and have you done the fair and other things before?
I got in the fair last year,
okay,
and I did the fair this year.
Okay.
So it's been a really fast year and a half because I expanded 3 times.
Yeah.
And then I've done both the fairs, state fairs, and then I've been doing craft fairs.
Oh, very fun.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's just been a whirlwind
of
fun.
So they can see you all over.
I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
And but I'm having fun. That's what matters, you know?
Yes, that is what matters. Yes. Especially it kind of gives you the energy to keep doing more. If it was just such a chore, it'd be like, no, thank you.
Yeah, it just makes me want to keep going.
Yeah. So tell me some of the things that you offer to the customers here in the Mat-Su Valley. What are some of the things that you offer in your store?
Well, definitely home decor. That's my top one. I used to make a lot of furniture, but I've slowed down a little bit. As my customers know, they're not happy with me. It's a gift store. I'm not a co-op.
Okay.
See, there's a lot of co-ops around. I'm not.
Yeah.
It just won't be me.
Yeah.
I have 3 friends that are in that have a little bit here.
Okay.
My best friend helps me.
Mm-hmm.
She lets me have days off and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's so nice to
Yes.
have good friends like that.
Oh, I love her to death. Oh my God.
It keeps it fun, because if you have to be tied here all the time, then it does get to be a little bit
probably
harder.
wouldn't for me. No,
Yeah,
no, things like that don't bother me
Oh, good.
at all. No,
Good.
I could do. Repetitive.
Yeah.
Like when I was laying tile, I could do it all day, every day.
Yeah.
Just put your headphones on and go.
Yeah.
And so this is the same thing to me.
Mhm.
I enjoy it, so I could do it all day, every day.
That's awesome.
But she does make me leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, get out.
She's the one that kicks you out of
Yes,
here.
she does. She's like, out, get out. I
A
love her
great
today.
friend.
Yes, Melanie is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to have her.
That is very nice. And it helps you have a successful business too, to have somebody that
Yes,
can help
it makes
you
me
and that you-
leave. Yes.
And that also you enjoy being around. That's awesome.
Yes. Oh, I do. Every day.
So tell me, so you said you have a couple friends that have some things in here. What are some of the things that they have in here?
So, one of my friends, Galena, she does all the macrame.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And
yeah,
then-
it's very beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing what she can do. And then Melanie, she's, when I open this back part,
Mm-hmm.
that's all her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to showcase her.
Yeah,
Because
so
she
those-
means so much to me.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And then I have one of the first girls of my first craft fairs I ever did. She sold jelly.
Okay.
And I said, hey, someday if I open a store, will you sell it in my store? And she said, yes. So voila.
Yeah, very nice. So those
And
are
we
some-
carry the farmhouse paint. That is another
Okay.
friend of mine.
Oh, okay. So that
Yes.
paint's here from Alaska, or
Well, it's not Alaska paint. It's just a farmhouse paint, and it
Okay.
is amazing.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you don't have to sand or. I love it,
Yeah.
because I'm old school where you sand it down and you refinish it and all that.
Mhm.
And nobody wants that anymore. They want
No.
the old look.
Yeah.
So that paint gives it to you,
Okay.
and it's like a one and done.
That is so
You
nice.
don't have to sand it. Don't have to take the varnish off.
Yeah.
You just paint it on.
Oh,
It's
really?
amazing.
You
Oh,
just
it's,
paint. So it's
yeah.
like better than chalk paint, even. Huh?
oh my goodness,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that's awesome.
Where
That's
was
I
that
know,
20 years ago?
Yeah, or even 10 years ago, or,
Yeah.
or anytime you're doing any project, everybody, I know for like sanding, that's like, I'm like, oh, I gotta sand it, the sanding.
Yeah,
Oh.
this you don't.
So that's so
it's
fast.
self-leveling and everything.
Oh, that's
and
super
you don't have to
amazing.
put a clear coat on it.
That's super
Yeah,
amazing.
I could have really used that 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But-
Well, now you have it. So if you're
I
looking
do.
for something like that, you
It's
know
here
where
at
to
Tracy's
go.
Treasures.
Yes. So tell me, Tracy, how long have you lived here in the Matsu Valley yourself?
Since 2000. We were in Anchorage prior to that, military.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah.
what brought you to Alaska, is the
Yes,
military?
the military
Okay.
brought us up in right after high school.
Okay.
So
And
we've
like a
been here a
lot of
long
people
time.
in the military, they just fall in love with Alaska.
Oh.
So many people that I work with, they
I've always heard you either
come
love it
back
or
here.
hate it.
Yeah.
And every time the military would send us away, we found our way back.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he retired, we stayed.
Yeah, that's what I'm not joking. There's so many people that I work with. This gentleman that I sold his house this spring, he's just getting ready to leave now. He's like he's like, I'm planning my return to Alaska. So
Mhm.
he's trying to find some property here that he could rent
come
out
back
or
to.
something so he can convince his wife they need to
You
come
can't
back once he
leave.
retires.
You
Yeah.
absolutely love it.
Yeah. It
And
is
when
amazing.
you do, like when we go to Lower 48 or whatever,
Mhm.
no matter where we go, we have a great time, but then you're excited to go back home.
Yes, yeah.
Like you want to go home. And then when
Yeah.
you're driving from the airport here, you're like, oh, I'm so glad I'm home.
I know, it's so beautiful.
It's a feeling. I
Yeah.
love that feeling.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
love to travel and go different places
I do
and see
too.
different beautiful things, but it's always so nice to
Coming
come
home is the best ever.
Yes, yeah, because then you start to miss it too. You know, it's
Yes.
like I mean, the mountains here, even just right out your windows here, you have
it's
a beautiful view
beautiful.
of the mountains, and it's just the most magnificent.
Oh yes,
place.
and I think it's the best place to raise kids too.
Yeah, I
My
think
kids
so,
had the
too.
best I'm sorry. They were able to do the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
They were allowed to do camping and hunting and fishing and all that. And
There's
so,
so many things.
there's so
different
much you can do as a
activities
kid here.
Yeah, so many things, and it doesn't matter. Like even if you are into hunting and fishing, or you're into drama, there's like
Oh.
local theater groups.
Oh, there's everything.
Everything. I have 6 kids with a
That's
variety
right.
of different,
Something to
you know,
do.
yeah, like different ideas and different things that they like to do.
Yes.
And there has been never a moment that we've ever had a dull time in
No.
our life that there wasn't some
Something to
activity or something going on for the kids. So the Matsu Valley really offers a lot of wonderful things in that
I
aspect.
love it here.
Yeah,
And I love my community.
Yeah,
And they're so supportive.
yeah.
This is the best community ever. I
And
mean, I
another lady
opened
I interviewed-
right in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
Like smack dab in the middle of it.
Yeah,
And it was literally one of the best things I did.
yeah, that is amazing.
I was a
Another
little nervous
lady
and
that I
scared,
just interviewed,
but-
she said the same thing. She said if it weren't for the community, she doesn't think she would have made it through COVID, because there's a lot of
Oh, community was amazing.
yeah, that's really awesome. Because
Yeah.
I know a lot of people during COVID that they ended up shutting down their business. But that's exactly what she said too. It's a community here. She goes, if it wasn't for them, there's no way I would have made it. So
yeah, I think Alaskans stick together. I really do.
Yeah, we're lucky to be here.
We are here.
For sure.
Yes.
So tell me, what's your favorite thing in the whole store? Do you have a favorite thing?
I'd say my old windows.
Yeah, those are very beautiful and hard to find. So it's so neat to have a place here that we can come into Alaska to find some of this cool farmhouse stuff too. You know, like you always see it on Pinterest.
And it's funny because I'm not even a farmhouse person.
Yeah, but there's so many cute farm. And she also just recently told me she doesn't even decorate her own home. I don't. I'm like, you must love home.
I can build you anything you want, but to decorate it, you can put stuff together.
Yeah.
Now I have a really fun friend. She'll come in and I'll be all happy that I did something on a wall or something, and she'll look at it and be like, no. And then she fixes it and then she just leaves. And I'm like, thank you, love you.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. So that's awesome.
So I'm very grateful for her.
Yeah.
Yes. She has a perfect eye. She's just like,
so
Jody, I need help.
Yeah.
And she comes and
just
she makes magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just touches
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll be all proud of myself because I did a scene. And then she'll be like, it's missing something. And she adds one thing, and even the customers notice what she's replaced or what she did. So yeah, she's a saint. I love you, Jody.
We all have different talents, right? And
yes.
luckily we can be friends with people that have talents that are others that are different.
Well, we joke around. She's Joanna Gaines and I'm Chip.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
She's like, build this wall. Okay. Yeah. And
then you're like decorated. And
exactly.
Like, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful place, whether you're girly or not. They literally have everything for anybody. Like whether they have a very awesome, which I'll share some other pictures of it too, like men's beard section. My son loves he's so into Bigfoot and Sasquatch right now, so he loves that stuff, which is super popular. That. Yeah, it's super fun. People love that.
They came home and they're like, Mom, you need to carry Dr.Squatch. I said, okay. And so it went crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, they're using it, so.
Yeah. And it's good. And your boys are now in their early 20s, is that right?
Yes, 22 and 28.
And they grew up here also.
Yes.
Yeah. So so they're good to give you what's cool and hip and what young men want.
Because we're a little behind the 48. And so they'll see things, they're like, hey, Mom, you need to carry this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that's what I do. I want to be different because I'm literally different. I have my own quirkiness, so I want my store to have it.
Yeah.
But all the other stores, they have beautiful things, and I love those stores. I go into them all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be them. I want to be different.
Yeah.
I want to
offer
me.
different things.
Yes, because I don't want to sell something that someone else has.
Yeah.
Then everybody has it.
Yep, that's true.
So I want people to walk in and go, what is that and why is she carrying that?
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I've never seen that
that's
before.
Right. Tracy's got it.
Yeah, it's the place to go. So.
Yes. Well,
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
It is a beautiful place. I really enjoy it so much. And I'm so excited what things are coming soon that
oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this Saturday night, half the store will be closed down because I'll gut it. I like a fresh palette for, when you redo stuff. So Christmas will be coming. So November 3rd, I open at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Because I'm going to close down probably that week.
Okay.
So the whole store can be Christmas. So last year I had this like winter wonderland. And this year, I'm very competitive with myself.
Yeah.
So I'm
that's
this
awesome.
year,
then you're like, what am I going to do better?
Myself.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And so I'm so excited for this year.
Yeah.
Like I am ready. I'm not ready
for
Christmas whatsoever.
I think of Christmas 365 days a year.
Oh, see, I don't.
Oh, I love it so much. I love it. So I can't wait to see what you do.
I'm excited for the music and stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
But I've been building stuff at home and getting ready, and I think that's what gets me excited.
Yeah.
So I have it all ready.
Yeah.
So I just want to bring it into the store, but it's only October. Oh my gosh.
I know. Well, it's everywhere already too. So it'll be a beautiful event.
I hope so.
So now you're going to be holding your Christmas open house on
November 3rd. It's a Thursday night.
Okay, at 5 p.m.
At 5 o'clock. Yeah,
and
5 to 8 p.m.
There's going to be food
food and customers love to play games.
Yeah.
Boy, do they love to play games. So we have new games this year because last year was hilarious.
Yeah.
And so we have games and prizes and giveaways and even though I only have like 3 vendors, they like to give too.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
And so we all come in together as a big team and we just have fun.
Yeah,
like we just have fun.
Yeah,
and that's important to us. So I'm excited. So you have to be here November 3rd.
Yes. Don't miss it.
5 o'clock.
Yes,
it's going to be wonderful.
Excited. Yeah, it sounds like
so much fun stuff this year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
excited.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I love Christmas. Like I said, I think of Christmas all year. I've already planned. I have my Christmas trees planned out for 5 years in advance because I do a different theme. So, well, I am looking forward to November 3rd for Tracy's Treasures Christmas open house with fun food and games. So thank you so much
Oh,
for joining
thank
me
you.
today, Tracy.
I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching What's New in the Mat-Su. If you wait, one more thing, Tracy, where can they find you online? Do you have a website?
Oh, I have
Facebook?
a Facebook page.
Okay.
It's on Tracy's Treasures AK. Because there was actually 2 Tracy's Treasures in the Valley and nobody caught it.
Oh.
Until we caught each other.
Well, that's interesting.
And
So Tracy's Treasures
yes,
AK is the
on
right place to
Facebook
go.
and on Instagram.
Okay, awesome. So
Yes.
Tracy's Treasures AK, mark your calendars for November 3rd. If you guys have any suggestions of a local business you'd like me to feature on What's New in the Mat-Su, then I would love to hear a comment from you, or you can direct message me. And I look forward to hearing from you guys again soon. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Bye.